guys, good morning. Happy Saturday. And it's time for breakfast. So this morning, I am going to make something really super easy. So the other day, remember I made the salsa, the homemade salsa? So I'm gonna be making I'm gonna make a jackfruit breakfast burrito. And my ingredients will be the salsa, that's gonna be my base. I'm gonna use this so I don't have to cut up onions and tomatoes and peppers. It's already in my salsa. I'm going to be using this packaged Tex-Mex jackfruit. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm going to be adding some black beans. I am going to be using my Eggland's Best eggs and my organic girl baby spinach. I'm gonna put that all in there. So I was going to use this extreme wellness wrap for my breakfast burrito, but it expired, so I'm not going to use that. The good thing about this is that it's only 50 calories. It's only 50 calories and low carb. It's low carb, 50 calories. It's good for you, no sugars. And so it's a good way to get a tortilla in. But I can't use that because this expired. So instead, I'm going to be using these beef-free quinoa and chia seed wraps. So they're gluten-free, non-GMO, they're high in fiber, they're vegan-friendly. It is a little more calories, 110 calories in there. And it's got 15 grams of carbs in that. So I'm gonna use these for my wraps. All right, so I'm gonna get started here. Turn my little oven on. I'm gonna be also using some olive oil to kind of saute my vegetables in there. So take a little bit out, just a touch of it. Just a touch, love, a little bit. Okay, got that going. While that's going, I'm gonna scramble my eggs. I thought I took out a fork to scramble them with. I got my little scrambler here. I'm gonna be putting 2 eggs in this. In this recipe. I'm gonna whip those up. You guys, I took this sour cream out. I don't have an issue with dairy, and I might put a dollop of this on. You don't have to do it if you have issues with dairy or you're watching your dairy intake for your liver, so don't worry about that if that is your issue. I'm gonna put that to the side. Got that whipped up. All right, so into my skillet, I'm just gonna take some of this salsa that I made the other day, spoon some in there. That nice little, there's that salsa from the other day. That should be good. I'm also going to add some spinach to that to let that spinach cook down a little bit. Just a little handful. Gotta get those veggies in there, guys. And let that go. So while that's going, I'm gonna take one of my wraps here. I'm gonna put it on a griddle. You can throw it in the microwave for a few minutes, not a few minutes, for a few seconds. But I'm gonna put my wrap in my griddle. Let that heat up. There's my salsa and spinach combo. Mixing it up in there. And while those are going, I'm going to add those black beans. Get those in there. So just a few of them. There we go, I hear that griddle going. Let's see what that's looking like. Let me get close up. So that's the black beans, the spinach, and the salsa. And I'm using the salsa that I made. You can use some salsa that you have at home, or you can chop up some onions, tomatoes, what else I have in here? Some jalapeno peppers, or some habaneros in there. Your burrito, so do whatever you wish. Now I'm going to open this jackfruit. I get it open. Okay, I opened it too much here. There you go. And this is what it looks like inside the package. And this is the Tex-Mex. In the store, they have different varieties, different flavors. But this is the Tex-Mex. And jackfruit is just kind of meaty. It feels like you're eating some meat. And it kind of takes on the flavor of the stuff that you're putting it with. So this is going to be our Tex-Mex or Mexican breakfast burrito. That piece is a little hard. I don't like it when they do that. It's fine. Let's see if I can spice this up. I'm going to add a little bit of cumin to that just to give it a little extra Mexican zing. If I get the cumin open. I just have problems opening stuff. I don't know. And I'm sure there's a better way to get this off, but I always use a knife. Yep, that'll work. There you go. So I'm going to put a little bit of cumin in here. Get a little extra. Now the jackfruit is already flavored, like with the Tex-Mex kind of thing. I don't know how much cumin is coming out of there. But I'm going to give it a little extra zing. Okay, so while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and put my wrap on my griddle just for a moment. Let me take out a plate. Take that off. That's done enough. I was just pretty much warming those things up. Can you guys see? I'm sorry. That's done enough for that. So yep, getting that wrap nice and warm. Got that. And so next I'm going to put my eggs in this skillet after I take this stuff out. Okay, so my wrap is nice and warm and pliable. Turn that off. I'm going to put, I don't know if you guys can see this. Yep. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to put my ingredients right here inside of my wrap. I'll put it to the edge, kind of. And then you guys know eggs only take a moment to cook. So I'm going to throw these eggs in this skillet. I don't need to rinse it out or anything. It's all going in the same place. Just a dab more olive oil. And that smells good. All right, got these eggs here. Okay. Those in there, let those cook real quick. You guys know eggs don't take long. I'm so excited. I was able to sleep in today, and I'm normally not a sleep inner, but this morning, I stayed in bed till like 9:45. I don't know what that was all about, but I'm glad I did. Glad I did. Turn it up a little bit. I'm just going to scramble these eggs out a little bit. I don't know what it is about eggs, but I always want to like stir and stir and stir. And I remember being a little girl, my mom telling me not to stir the eggs. Don't stir. I used to say, stir them now, stir them now. She used to get so mad at me. I don't know why. I still don't know why, but. I'm no egg spurt. Haha. Okay, it's super corny, but sometimes I crack myself up. Okay, those are looking pretty done to me. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my eggs and put them on my burrito. That's what makes it a breakfast burrito. That looks like a lot of eggs. I'm probably not gonna eat this whole thing because it's looking like a lot of food. There. Now, here is my burrito. Now it's up to you what you do from here. You can wrap it up and eat it. I am going to put just a little bit of cheese on mine. And this is just some Sargento Italian. I thought I had some Mexican cheese. Hang on one sec. I'm gonna put some Mexican cheese on my burrito. Ha-ha! Victory! I've got this Kraft 4-cheese Mexican cheese. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit on my breakfast burrito. Just a little bit, guys. Here we go. And I'm gonna finish it off with some fresh salsa. Remember the other salsa I kind of cooked into that spinach? So now I'm gonna put this fresh salsa in there. Wet. And that's good enough. And because I put the cheese on there, I think I'm not gonna do the sour cream. But anyway, here's my breakfast burrito. Let me wrap this big baby up. This is a big mug. It's more like a big old breakfast taco, right? So I'm gonna wrap it like that. I'm gonna flip it over so it looks wrapped. And I'm gonna enjoy it with a fork. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a fork. I'm gonna try it for you guys. Okay, here we go. Cut that in half here. It's a little bit messy, but it looks good. Take them apart. Try this side, right here in the middle. Okay, let's see what that's looking like in there. You guys see it? That's what it's looking like, so I'm gonna go ahead and try it. That's very good. It hit the spot. Look at that. All right, you guys enjoy your day. Happy Saturday.